The title of this book is You Don't Even Know Me. How many of you have ever said to somebody, you don't even know me like that? Yeah. Has anybody ever said that to you? What did you mean when you said it to someone? Like, you don't even know me like that. What did you mean when you said that?
You don't know the real me.
You don't know the real me. Okay. And what do you think they meant when they said it to you? Maybe the same thing? I know that if somebody says something out of the way to me, I'm like, look, you don't even know me like that. I might act out on them, right? They don't really know me if they're talking to me crazy. So what this book is about is some situations that some boys have gone through, and the title is You Don't Even Know Me. I just want to read a part that you don't have with you right now, just so you can kind of get an idea. So this part that I'm reading right now you won't have, so just listen, and then I'll ask you a question after that. I want you to be able to make an inference about how you think the speaker feels. First of all, what's an inference?
Like a guess?
It's a guess, but is it just a random guess? It's a guess based on what? Maybe things you might already know, or maybe some hints or clues from the story. So just listen as I'm reading, and then we'll see if you can make an inference about what the speaker might be feeling. You don't even know. I sit in your class. I play by the rules. I'm young, I'm fly, I'm black. So of course I think I'm cool. Geometry is my thing. Physics is just a breeze. So it bothered me last week when you said I should be happy with that C. You know, I've been wondering lately, trying to figure out just how it could be that you're off around me so often and still don't know a thing about me. You see me on TV, marching in the band, and you flip the channel, and there I am again. Cuffs on my hands, a coat over my head. The news anchor warning that I'm someone you should dread. The police say I'm a menace, that you should be on the alert. The nightly news recounts all the people they say I've hurt. The mayor says I'm a threat. Psychologists call me depressed. Bloggers can't figure out what's up with me, so they make up all the rest. You know, I've been wondering lately, trying to figure out just how it could be that you can see me so often and still you don't know a thing about me. So just based on that I've read, how do you think the speaker's feeling? What are some of the things that are going through his mind? Maybe some things he's experiencing. Go ahead.
He feels like nobody.
Speak up.
He feels like nobody can say nothing about him because they don't know what he's really going on in his life.
So similar to what Marcel was saying, well, I'm around you quite often, so you're saying all these things that may or may not be true. Okay, what else?
People saying things that may not be true.
Mm-hmm. People saying things that may not be true. How does that make him feel?
Depressed.
He's probably upset. He's probably, I heard something over here.
Depressed.
Depressed. You think the way people treat him, if they don't really know him, could make him feel depressed? Another feeling.
Like, he feel like he's smart, but other people call him other names.
Okay, so he feels that he's smart, but other people might call him something else.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Because they don't know him. So how did you come up with his feelings? What was it about what I was reading that made you come up with those feelings, Armand?
He was talking about his physics was okay, and he was into geometry. Well, not geometry.
Okay. So he's into math and he thinks physics is easy. Okay, so what about that led you to believe that he might be feeling angry as to how people see him? That's it.
How do you pronounce it?
How I was pronouncing the words? Okay, so maybe the inflection in my tone. All right, Tracy?
About what he said about the police officers, like he was there, but they don't trust him, that they feel like the other people might not want to trust him either.
Okay, so you were saying that it was based on how the police were portraying him. So then it made other people not want to trust him. So that made him upset. Anybody else? One more.
He's smart, like the way he's talking about he loves geometry. He's smart, but probably other people think different.
And how did those ideas come up with those other people? How do you think they got those ideas?
Because they don't like this.
They said they what?
They made it up.
Probably made it up because
They don't know.
they don't know him. All right, so let's read starting at page 8. I just want you to follow along. I'll read, and then we'll just stop a little ways through and we'll talk about it. All right? Don't throw up. Not here, not now, not on her, he told himself. Then he swallowed the Fruit Loops that had snuck back into his mouth, no matter how hard he tried to make them stay down. The preacher asked him again, do you, Tokay, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward until death do you part? I guess. Cinderella stared at him, then at her belly. Her father, sitting in the first row, cleared his throat. So did the pastor. Tokay thought about what his father told him this morning. You ain't got to marry her or nobody for no reason, ever. He changed his answer. Yes, I take her to be my wife, he said, still wondering if maybe his father was right. A 16-year-old boy don't need to be getting married. And do you, Cinderella, take Tokay to be your lawfully wedded husband? She giggled, which made the women in the church lean over and say they knew she was too darn young to get married. Cinderella saw a few of them out of the corner of her eyes, whispering. She couldn't understand why people were so upset. Marriage was a good thing, wasn't it? Tokay and her paid for their own rings, didn't they? And they were going to finish high school and work together at the same restaurant this summer. What else did people want? I do. Take him to be my husband, she said, looking over at Tokay, smiling and kissing him before he kissed her. She wanted to jump the broom after the ceremony, not him. He thought it would make him look stupid, hopping over a broom in front of his boys. So they walked up the aisle hand in hand, her wearing a beaded ivory gown and him wearing a black tux with a matching cummerbund, when he would have been perfectly fine in a pair of new jeans. This is the 21st century. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to, his father said to him last night, after his friends stopped blowing up his cell, asking if he was crazy getting married at his age. So, he was kind of glad his father wasn't here, because he figured his dad would be able to tell for sure that he was having second thoughts, scared to death, really. All right, let's stop right there. The first thing I noticed in this part that I read is that Tokay's father didn't show up to the wedding. Why didn't he show up at the wedding? Michael?
Because he was too young. He thought his son was too young.
He thought his son was too young to get married? Okay. And so how do you think that made Tokay feel?
It made him feel angry because if he wanted to get married, he should have got married.
You said if he wants to get married, he should go ahead and do it?
Yes.
And so he's upset his father's not there?
Yes.
Okay. Vicky, what do you think? He wanted his father to support him? Do you agree? Dantes, do you agree that he wanted his father to be there to support him in this marriage? You say no. Why? Hands down, give him a chance.
Because he was having second thoughts about when his father wasn't there, so he was like he's thinking that he might not be married.
Okay, so based on what we just heard, you think he's glad his father wasn't there because then he'd know he was having second thoughts about getting married.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, you said you had a question? What's your question? Not necessarily. This is totally different. Tokay is a different person. How do you feel about what's going on right now? It's a 16-year-old boy, his girlfriend's clearly pregnant, and they're getting married. What do you think about this? Hands I haven't seen it. What do you think about this? You all are close to becoming teenagers. Jameer, how do you think? How do you feel about it?
I think it's wrong.
You think it's wrong? What? Specifically, what's wrong?
They should get married at such a young age.
They should not get married at such a young age. Okay. They shouldn't get married at such a young age, but they're having a baby at such a young age. Why do you think they shouldn't get married?
Because they had a baby and they're too young and they like to take care of it.
They probably can't take care of the baby, so that's a... Y'all smacking y'all lips, that's his opinion. He's allowed to feel how he wants to feel. You're saying they can't even take care of the baby, and they're also too young. Okay? Armani, what do you think?
I think they should be able to get married.
Say it one more time. They should be able to get married. Why?
Because in other states, he is able to get married.
You said in other states he would be able to get married? I mean, they are able to get married. They're standing at the altar right now.
Like, you know how it's sometimes like people they get married and they won't have a full wedding. They can just get married like at a restaurant or at home.
So they elope.
At home.
Okay. So what I'm asking is, you do feel that they should be able to get married, and give me one reason why they should.
They're a team.
They're a team?
Team.
Oh, a team.
No, team.
All right, so we feel like they should get married because they are a team. That's an interesting answer. Let's go to Michael first, and then we'll go.
I think they should be married.
1 second.
I think they should be married because they like
Is your own one? What's that?
I think they should be married because it's their decision. It's what they want to do with their life. If they want to have a family, they should be able to.
All right, and then lastly, David.
I think they should have got married because I guess you know how people be saying first you gotta get married, then you have a baby.
Okay.
That's why I think they got married.
So you're thinking that they need to be married because that's what's right?
And I think they just trying to realize that if they have a baby, it's still like do.
All right. Maria, you want to add something?
I think they should be married.
Did you say should or shouldn't?
Shouldn't.
Okay.
Because it's like, if they get married, it's like the girl is taking over his childhood because they still child.
They're still kids. Okay, so you said the girl is taking his childhood away.
I mean, he's taking away his life. Like, cause in most countries, you have to get married at 18 or older, but they get married at 16. It's not right.
So it's just not right. He's losing his childhood. All right. So let me just ask one question before I go on to the boys. If it were you, would you get married?
yes.
No.
No.
You said no?
No.
No.
If you say no, raise your hand. I do use it. DeMarco, why do you say no?
I don't like getting married.
Have you ever been married?
I saw marriage. That's all depressing.
Wow. Marriage looks depressing. Wait. One at a time. Wait. You said you don't like marriage. You said marriage seems depressing. And you say, wait, this one I have to hear. You say, what's too much? What part of it's too much?
Women nasty.
Yeah.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
Time out. You did not hand. You said it's too much. What part of it seems like it would be too much to get married? If you were 16 and your girlfriend was pregnant, you would be what? You just couldn't do it. It's just way too much pressure. So would you be able to support the baby though and be yeah, but you just wouldn't be able to get married. Okay, that's fine. Let's stop right there. I have not read a whole lot. I haven't read a whole lot. But can you tell anything about Tokay's personality, DeAndre?
Yes.
Thank you, other DeAndre. Can you tell anything about Tokay's personality?
He's kind of a delinquent.
Okay, that was, first of all, that's a very interesting word. What about what I read makes you think he's a delinquent?
How he said all the stuff that he did, and doing how he went to jail and stuff.
Not from the poem, just thank you. Not from the poem, from the little bit I read about them being at the altar, just some of the things he was thinking to himself. What do you think it says about his personality?
That he really doesn't want to get married, and he's still going to try to take care of the baby stuff.
So what does that say about him as a person, or his personality? I'll give you a second to think about that. What does all that you just said say about him, or maybe his personality? Did you want to add something? All right, so I have a word. The word I want you to write down on your piece of paper is indecisive. Write that down. I-N. Right on there. Write it right on there.
Wait, on the paper?
You can write it right on the packet.